This is the last room that I built in the house. We used to have our bedroom out in the big room out there, but I always planned to build this. My woodworking shop is down below, and then this bedroom was something that I built fairly recently. I love it. It's a wonderful view out north. The aurora borealis in the wintertime. We can see bright stars every night. It's a wonderful room. I wanted to talk a little. I've talked a lot about music, and that being one of my major interests. But the other one major interest was basketball. I know I don't look like a basketball player nowadays, but I was 6 feet tall at a time when 6 feet was taller than average. I weighed 190 pounds, so I was husky and strong and fast. And I played in southern Alberta, where I grew up. Basketball is king, and we had a league down there that used to just about every year would win the provincial championship. Whoever won down there would go on to win the provincial championship. So when I got to the University of Alberta, I tried out for the Golden Bears, and I was picked to be on the team. I was one of their main players, actually. I was an all-star for 2 of the 3 years I was here. We were very successful, our team. Maury Van Vliet was our coach, and he had played for Adolph Rupp in Kentucky, and he brought the Rupp system up here, and it really played really nicely into my game.
Thought that was a vacuum cleaner.
Rupp, yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? I suppose the thing about basketball that really appealed to me was the fact that it's a game that takes you outside of yourself. When you get in the zone in basketball, it's like you do things automatically, and the game just goes. It's like you can see the whole game unfold, and you know exactly where to go and what to do, and that basket gets huge. I've played many games where I was in the zone, and I couldn't miss. I could, wherever I would shoot from, practically the ball would go in, and that was exciting. It was just such an amazing feeling to watch yourself playing, and watching to see what you would do next, not planning it. Just it would happen. Your reactions would be automatic to the situation. When I was in South Africa on my mission, I was asked to form a team to be in a South African regional basketball tournament. And it just happened to be that all the best players that I'd played with my 3 years in high school in southern Alberta, not just in Cardston, were available, and so I put together quite a good team. We weren't in shape. We weren't practiced. We didn't have decent uniforms. The local Relief Society sisters made us some uniforms that were more like maternity suits. It's like the tops should be made of net, sort of cotton net. They made them out of satin. And so they hung out to here. We looked so funny. And I'll never forget the first game we ran out on the floor in those uniforms. And I'm sure people wondered what in the world they were seeing. The team we were playing was Lorenzo Marx. They were young Spanish guys. Every one of them was 6'4", tall, brown. They had really expensive shoes and expensive uniforms. And I thought, oh boy, are we ever going to disgrace ourselves? It was, but the game started, and we just ran wild. We were on a level that they were not on in terms of basketball. We ended up winning the tournament easily, and got a lot of notice for the church that way. And I got a lot of invitations to come and do basketball clinics in Durban and Johannesburg. So it was an amazing thing. Anyway, that, I guess, I have to say that basketball and music were the most important cultural and athletic activities in my life, and had a great deal to do with me becoming what I am.
And you were in some tournaments in baseball as well, weren't you?
Well, yeah, I played a lot of baseball in the summer, yes. We had a fastball team here in Edmonton that was very successful.